India and Tajikistan agree to further strengthen strategic partnership, says President Ramnath Kovind. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan inaugurates India Region, Zone 3 of 17th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference in Guwahati. Supreme Court seeks response from Centre on plea seeking implementation of NRC in Tripura. Manipur Governor Najma Heptullah calls for ban on hunting for commercial purposes. 63rd Wildlife Week celebration concludes in Manipur. And Tea Garden community has contributed immensely for the development of Greater Assamese community, says Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Satwati Bhuya. Now the news in details. President Ramnath Kovind today said that India and Tajikistan have agreed to further strengthen their strategic partnership. India will also offer a grant of $20 million to Tajikistan for development projects. On second day of his visit to the Central Asian country, President Kovind today had a meeting with President of Tajikistan, Emomali Rahmon, at Palace of President. On this occasion, both countries have signed several MOUs, including political relations, strategic research, agriculture, and renewable energy. The President said that there is enormous potential for bilateral cooperation and collaboration in the fields of defense, trade and investment, tourism, health and development partnership. Lok Sabha Speaker and Chairperson of Commonwealth Parliamentary Association India Region Zone 3 Sumitra Mahajan today formally inaugurated the 17th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference in Guwahati. During her inaugural speech, Mahajan termed the Northeast region as a place of God and most unique as the region is housing the most diverse cultures and ethnicity of the Asian countries with harmony. She said no society can develop without empowering women, as it comprises half of the population, and choosing a topic on women empowerment in the first session of this conference shows the responsibilities the region has been carrying forward to remove the gender disparity.
That's why we have kept that zone as it is.
With the people's support, frequently not once.
At the function, Mahajan also formally launched the Northeast chapter of Speaker's Research Initiative SRI. Addressing the function, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal said CPA Zone 3 must work for the robust social and economic development of the Northeast region. It should also strive to strengthen the understanding of the legislators about social, cultural and economical ethos of the region, Sonowal said. Speaker of Assam Legislative Assembly Hitendranath Goswami was also present at the inaugural function, attended by speakers of other northeastern state assemblies, MPs and MLAs. The Supreme Court today sought response from the Centre on a plea seeking implementation of the National Register for Citizens in Tripura to identify illegal immigrants in the state. A bench comprising Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices S.K. Kaul and K.M. Joseph considered the petition filed by Tripura People's Front seeking registration of citizens of Tripura in the NRC to identify illegal immigrants. Assam, which has faced influx of people from Bangladesh since the early 20th century, is the only state having an NRC which was first prepared in 1951. Manipur Governor Najma Heptullah has suggested the state government to curb commercial killings of wild animals with the enforcement of effective measures. She was speaking at the closing function of the 63rd Wildlife Week celebration organized by the State Forest and Environment Department in Imphal East District today. The governor said that Manipur is one out of the 34 biodiversity hotspots across the globe. India has 4 biodiversity hotspots, and out of these 4, Manipur falls under 2 hotspots, that is the Himalayan and the Indo-Myanmar biodiversity hotspots, she added. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that he is happy that people in hill districts have also started realizing the need for wildlife and environment protection. The governor also presented incentive awards to 2 forest officials for their dedicated efforts in the conservation of wildlife. Electronic voting machines and postal ballot papers will have photographs of the candidates in poll-bound states. According to Election Commission, this will help avoid any confusion about the candidates contesting the election, similar names in the same constituency. The Commission has directed the candidates to submit their recent stamp-size photograph to the returning officers. Election Commission of India has already announced poll schedule for the assemblies of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Mizoram and Telangana. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today said that tea garden community of the state is a part of the greater Assamese community and they have immensely contributed towards development of the state. Participating at a function of the Central Moram Convention held at Sialkati Tea Garden in Dibrugarh, the Chief Minister called upon the tea garden youths to work for the development of Korom festival. He also spoke about various schemes taken up by the state government for the upliftment of the tea community.
এটি কথা মনে মনে উপলব্ধি কৰিছো সংস্কৃতিয়ে সমাজ শক্তিশালী কৰে মনৰ মলিনতা আঁতৰ কৰে আৰু সমাজখনত মানৱ ধৰ্ম শক্তিশালী কৰাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত উল্লেখযোগ্য বৰঙণি আগবঢ়ায়
The Chief Minister also addressed another meeting of Korom Festival held at Chota Tingrai Tea Garden in Tinsukia, where several dignitaries including MP Rameshwar Teli, former Minister Pawan Singh Ghatowar were present on the occasion.
চাহ উৎপাদন কৰিবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছে আৰু বৃহত্তৰ অসমীয়া জাতিক অৰ্থনৈতিকভাৱে সবল কৰাৰ নিমিত্তে তেখেতসকলে যোগান ধৰি সহযোগিতা আগবঢ়াইছে গতিকে আজি এই শুভক্ষণত মই চাহ শ্ৰমিক ৰাইজলৈ গভীৰ শ্ৰদ্ধা আৰু কৃতজ্ঞতা জ্ঞাপন
Manipur Public Health Engineering Department Minister L. Dikho inaugurated augmentation of Hangun water supply scheme constructed by the Public Health Engineering Department under the National Rural Drinking Water Program at Hangun in Kakching district on Saturday in presence of the local MLA Fazur Rahim. The construction of the 1.7 lakh litres capacity water supply scheme started on October 13, 2016 and was completed on October 2 this year. The maintenance of the water supply scheme will be done by forming a village water and sanitation committee. Saying that water is essential and one of the most basic need for human being, the minister said that the water supply scheme was constructed to provide clean drinking water to the people of the area. Tripura Health Minister Sudeep Roy Burman said that laughing can grow a positive energy in body and mind, and this laughter therapy is very much useful, especially for the senior citizens, to overcome their tiredness and mental pressure. After inaugurating the 7th triennial conference of all Tripura Health and Laughing Association on Sunday in Agartala, the minister also said that the initiative of this association is very much encouraging not only for keeping good health, but also to build a social bonding among the senior citizens. The Health and Laughing Association of Tripura has now over 350 members. The Manipur government will construct a ring road around Imphal, the work of which will start from 2020 under Asian Development Bank funding to make Imphal congestion free. The total length of the ring road will be about 50 kilometers and will cost 1,108 crore rupees. The state government share will be 20%. Yumnam Joykumar Singh, who is working as the state project coordinator for ADB, said that the detailed project report DPR has already been prepared and submitted to ADB for the funding. Out of the total 50 kilometers, 28 kilometers will be on greenfield alignment.
300% growth is there, whereas the road growth has not been there. So we have done a study in 2015 through a consultant from France, and they have predicted that in
Mahalaya was observed in the northeast with due religious fervor. In Tripura, with only 7 days left for Durga Puja, people of the state on Monday observed Mahalaya, which marks the beginning of Devi Paksha. From early morning, the devotees were performing rituals to the ancestors and forefathers like Shraddh and Tarpanam in different lakes and rivers across the state. Special offerings were offered to the departed souls like cooked rice, banana and black sesame seeds as part of Tarpana ritual. Various cultural programs were also organized in different parts of the state to mark the occasion. Meanwhile, the RSS activists took out a massive rallies in Agartala on the occasion of Mahalaya, where a huge number of supporters took part. The rally was followed by a mass gathering at the Astabal Stadium in Agartala in the morning. The rally began from the Rajbari complex area in Agartala and moved across several parts of the city. In Nagaland, the District Executive Force Wokha, in collaboration with Vitar Theological College, organized an awareness program on use of social media through street play at Police Point, Wokha today. Delivering the keynote address, Principal Vitar Theological College, Wang Khosung said, "We live in an era of technology with multiple media platforms to disseminate information." He said false information can create not only terror and fear psychosis, but provoke misunderstanding, communal hatred and communal violence. Today, as responsible citizens, the need of the hour is to control the spread of false information and rumors. One of the ways to engage in nation building can be through healthy and transparent communication. The 9th Meghalaya Open Kyorugi and Pumsa Taekwondo Championship concluded here at the indoor stadium of JNS Complex in Shillong today. The two-day championship was inaugurated yesterday. The event was organized by the Meghalaya Taekwondo Association. The program was inaugurated by Special SP SB M. Kharkrang. A large number of athletes from different parts of the state participated in the event. Manipur Revenue Minister Karam Shyam expressed that the last 1 year of Imphal Evening has been a major success for the public of Manipur in terms of the recreation and free space that the people had been able to enjoy along with their family and near and dear ones during weekends and non-working days. He was speaking as the chief guest at the first anniversary celebration of Imphal Evenings organized by Department of Mahud at Western Gate, Kangla on Sunday evening. Imphal Evening has been a great instrument in easing the tensions of office goers and social networking, Minister Karam Shyam stated. Before winding up, the headlines once again. India and Tajikistan agree to further strengthen strategic partnership, says President Ramnath Kovind. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan inaugurates India Region Zone 3 of 17th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference in Guwahati. Supreme Court seeks response from Centre on plea seeking implementation of NRC in Tripura. Manipur Governor Najma Heptullah calls for ban on hunting for commercial purposes. 63rd Wildlife Week celebration concludes in Manipur. And the tea garden community has contributed immensely for the development of Greater Assamese community, says Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.